So I would say, the greatest concern that the governors and business leaders that I deal with who are involved with Achieve, their greatest concern right now is keeping the reforms aimed at college and career readiness moving forward. They are, quite frankly, a little surprised at some of the pushback. They think Common Core they know that Common Core has been a state-led effort from the outset. They know that it reflects what states need to do in order to set the expectations right for their students, and they are very focused on making sure that the reforms associated with the Common Core or other college and career-ready standards in their states move forward. Well, testing is always going to play an important role in an accountability system. If you want to hold the system accountable for results as opposed to for inputs or compliance with rules and regulations, then you need to measure whether students are meeting the results. So that's important. But the first role of testing in that case is to make sure that we have accurate, honest information about how well each student is doing and how well schools, districts, systems, states, etc. Are doing. So good measurement is important, and we have not always had tests that do a good job of measuring what we think is important. I can tell you that in our work with PARC, we made sure, insofar as possible with real testing needs, to make sure that the assessments were driven by a vision of instruction, so they matched what teachers were wanted to teach in the way they needed to teach, and does a good job of measuring the deeper learning skills and the content that's embedded in the Common Core. So getting the measures right is important. Using those test results to identify who needs help, what kind of help they need is important. But we should not build an accountability system only on test results. We need other kinds of measures and indicators of performance and progress as well. There are a couple of steps that I think need to be taken to make sure that we have an effective accountability system, and they can't all be done at once. I'm a great believer in making incremental changes and learning as we go. So one next step that I know we can take, right, is building into our K-12 system really good, rich, diverse indicators of college and career readiness. One very important step that we can start taking right away to create a more effective accountability system is make sure we have a rich set of indicators that will tell us whether students are graduating from high school and graduating college and career ready. That means a number of things. One is we need some good measures, assessments of college and career readiness that students will take so we know whether they're ready to do credit-bearing work. That's what the PARC and Smarter Balance assessments are designed to do, at least one of the things that they are designed to do. Second set of indicators, are they taking the right courses? Are students enrolled in a curriculum that is designed to make them well prepared for post-secondary success? Because if they're not, the odds of being well prepared are a whole lot lower. So paying attention to the courses students take is really quite important, and you'll see quite a bit of variation across schools and districts in the patterns of course taking. Thirdly, are we preparing students both for college and career? Let's take a look at participation rates in career and technical education programs, in whether students are earning industry-recognized credentials. There's a rich array of indicators that we can and should be monitoring, publicly reporting on, and beginning to build into an accountability system. That would get us past test scores alone, but more importantly, it would actually begin to reflect the mission of the K-12 system in the accountability indicators that it includes.